Spooky season has come early, and it has brought with it some new frightful skins. Let's see which is scarier, the skin's quality or the fear that you might not have enough money to get one. What's up, you knuckleheads? It's Josh here, and today we are doing another new skin breakdown. 8 new skins have hit the PBE, 6 of which are Halloween themed, even though it's only September. As usual, I'll be going ahead and ranking and rating all of these skins based on their aesthetic, how well the champion fits with the theme, how they compare to other skins in their lineup, and the cost of the skins. We'll start off with the non-Halloween themed skins with Ashe Sylas. Now this is Sylas' first skin since Battle Wolf Sylas back in March of this year, and if you don't remember that Sylas has a Battle Wolf skin, do not feel bad because I didn't either. He only has 4 skins plus one that has a Prestige edition, so there's not a ton of competition, and yet somehow this still doesn't measure up. I feel bad for Sylas means, like, have they actually made a good skin for Sylas yet? Let me know in the comments if there's one that you think is actually good. Like, Lunar Wraith and Freljord are okay, I guess, but I wouldn't call them good. And as for this skin, man, the Ashen Slayer and Ashen Knight skins are just, they're not that impressive, and neither is this one. The recall animation is fine, I guess, and the effects and the animations are decent, but this is nothing to write home about. I'm sorry, I'm giving Ashen Slayer Sylas a D. This is just not great work from the skins team. The next skin that we have released that is not a Fright Night skin is Worlds 2022 Azir. Every year there is a new skin that is released for Worlds, and this year the almost inescapable mid laner Azir is getting that honor. Now this is actually going to be Azir's 6th skin, but it's his first skin since December of 2020. That was when Elderwood Azir was released, so it's actually been a while for the Emperor of Shurima. And I wouldn't say any of his skins are particularly iconic, so there's a lot of room for this new World skin to possibly take its place among his best. And I know a lot of people are sick and tired of Riot making futuristic / mechanized skins, but for Azir it actually kind of works. I love turning his soldiers into robot minions. His model's design is really on point. The abilities and effects look really clean. I'm not saying that this is the greatest skin that you could have given Azir, and maybe you could say that the theme doesn't quite fit with him. A project or a mech skin might have been a little bit better for him, but still this is a solid entry. I'm going to give it a B. Finally, we get to the Fright Night skins, and first in the line we have Fright Night Renate Glask. This is going to be Renate's 2nd skin, the first skin since her release skin back in February, which was Admiral Glask, so this really has a lot of space to become her go-to skin, and honestly, I think Riot kind of killed it with this. The spooky theme really fits with Renate and her characterization. I love the blues and greens kind of replacing the typical lighter green and purple of her base skin. Her little chemical tank also looks really cool in that hue. The abilities look really cool in that different tint. Even though she's not a supernatural being, I think that this skin line just fits her to a T. It works really well. I'm gonna give this an A. This is a great skin and probably Renate Glask's best skin in her collection. The next skin of the new Fright Night collection is Fright Night Draven. Now he has some serious competition amongst the other Draven skins. This will be his 12th skin, and it'll be the first since 2021 with Debonair Draven, so it actually has been a while for one of League's icons to get a new skin. Worse yet, there's a lot of very iconic Draven skins that he already has, from Soul Reaver to Draven to Primetime Draven. There's a lot of good skins that this is going up against. However, you got Draven throwing chainsaws. I mean, I didn't know I needed a chainsaw juggling Draven skin until now, and now I can't get enough of it. This skin looks absolutely awesome. The animations and effects are amazing. The theme and design suit Draven to a T. The crimson and red hues are very unique to him. There's something that he doesn't have in a lot of other skins. And the champion model design is just S tier. I mean, I can't say enough good things about this skin. And also, chainsaw effects on his ultimate? Yes, instant buy. It's an A, and a worthy addition to Draven's skin collection. Fright Night Ergot is the next skin in this new line, and oh my god, this is just giving me such Jack Skellington Nightmare Before Christmas vibes. The skin splash art, he looks like Boogie Oogie, so I was already all in on this skin before I even saw the effects and animation. And on that note, it's a little bit underwhelming for me for Ergot. The effects and animations, they're cool. I especially love the spider webbing around his legs and how that works when he fires off in shotgun shells. And there's also the fact that Ergot doesn't have a lot of really iconic skins, like High Noon and Battlecast are probably his best. I know Giant Enemy Crab God is iconic, but that's for the splash, and Pajama Party is kind of a weak entry. And so given that he hasn't had a new skin in 2 years, April 1st is when Pajama Guardian Ergot was released, I gotta give this one an A too. I mean, it's very close to being a B. I think what pushes it to an A is the fact that Ergot just does not have another skin that can possibly compete with this. And the design and aesthetic is just cool enough that it carries the skin on its own. Then we have Fright Night Nautilus. Now, Nautilus's 8th skin and his first since January 2021. Now, on seeing the champion model, I was a little skeptical. It looks a little bit like Humpty Dumpty, even though I do love that the anchor is now a candelabra. But then I saw the animations and oh my god, the effects on his abilities are just incredible. I love the little demonic faces on his shield. I love the sprouting ghouls on his E. I love the effect on his passive around enemy champions. And the animation on his ultimate is just so cool. It really looks like it's exploding from the depths of hell. I know Astro Nautilus is probably his most iconic skin. This might actually replace it. This skin is too good. It's definitely an A and a great addition to the Nautilus skin line. I just love how unique and cool it is compared to his other skins. Great job by Riot. Surprisingly, Annie is now getting a new skin, her 14th skin since she was released, and the first since Lunar Beast Annie in February 2021. Now Annie, obviously as one of the older champions, already has a lot of very iconic skins, like Cafe Cuties, Annie in Wonderland, and Franken Tibbers. And Franken Tibbers and Goth Annie are both very similar visually to the Fright Night skin line, so this has a lot of competition. But unlike the Nautilus and Draven skins, unfortunately Fright Night Annie really just can't overcome the fact that it's very similar to a skin she already has in Goth Annie, and to be honest, the visuals and animations on this skin are not near the same quality that they were for the Draven, Nautilus, and Ergot. I love the skin line, but unfortunately I'm gonna have to give Fright Night Annie a C. It just doesn't quite measure up to the others in this skin line, both compared to the skins in the Fright Night skin line and skins that Annie already has. It's definitely better than her Goth skin, but my point is that I just don't think it's so much better that this needed to be a new skin for her. And last but not least, we have Fright Night Trundle, his 7th skin and first since January 2020 with Dragon Slayer Trundle. Even though Trundle's an older skin, he doesn't really have a lot of skins in his collection that stand out, so kind of like Ergot, there's a lot of space for this skin to take center stage in his collection. And the first thing I gotta say is that Fright Night Trundle is very different from the other Fright Night skins, whereas those are very dark blue and purple. Fright Night Trundle's is actually more gray, black, and then the bright flaming orange of his pillar. It honestly looks like he just fucking went goblin mode, and that's really cool. The animation on his frozen domain is really cool. The pillar turning into a little haunted house is also a really nice touch, and just overall the effects and animations are really solid. It's got every element it needs to be a really iconic skin. The skin looks cool, there are awesome effects and animations, and it's just head and shoulders, in my opinion, the best skin that Trundle has. So there you have it. Those are the Fright Night Worlds 2022 and Ashen Slayer new skins. I think that the Fright Night skins were really good. The Worlds 2022 Azir skin is also really good. The Ashen Slayer Sylas is disappointing. But let me know what you think about these new skins in the comments, which ones you're most excited to buy. And if you want to take a look at what I thought of some other frightful skins, you can check out my Morgana skin tier list right here. Catch you next time, Knuckleheads. Peace!